Good morning, good people. Welcome back, man. This is Bajillion 147. We're not even gonna waste time. I'm gonna put some music on, and we're gonna get right back into it. Y'all hold tight. Let me get this music on. All right, just as I promised, let's get this music on, y'all. If y'all wanna get any tracks, go to my description box. LA Shak. Shaky@gmail.com if you want some tracks. All right, let's get back into the story here. So I'm about 4 or 5 minutes after getting upstairs, so y'all gotta bear with me. I'm waking up still. Still waking up, y'all. Nope, just look around. The large man extended his arms and hands, displaying to Jacob all that was on his land. Nope, just look around. The large man extended his arms and hands, displaying to Jacob all that was on his land. Long as I got leaves, grass, cow shit, rabbit shit, worm shit, and food scraps from off my plate, I got fertilizer. Following the demonstration, the man took in a deep breath. He exhaled. Can't you smell all that fertilizer? Ew, Jacob exclaimed. It was the beginning of fall. The birds. Okay, so now I gotta make it known that this is a different scene. All right, so there's a different scene here. It was the beginning of fall. The birds were singing. Dragonflies and a few bees were guiding the old man down the old path as fishing gear rattled, and thoughts of his sick mother began to subside. All right, so what we gonna do? This is gonna be black now. This is the fun, exciting part about writing, y'all, that people never get to see. Okay, so yeah, I got it right there. So that's a break. Alright, that's a break. Maybe I need to have him go back to the party for a second. So let me go back up here again. I gotta make all this make sense. While Shak stood there in deep contemplation, Henry scanned the room again. Now feeling the drug coming on, the disco ball reflecting the lights along with the colorful flashing speakers. It was like something he'd seen on a horror flick. He was being pulled toward the dance floor. The feeling was compelling the man to go show the world his dance moves. Fighting the sensation to join the festivities, he somehow managed to swim his consciousness back to Shak. What? He asked. What? Shak's mind had gone back to his birthday wish and the alligator at the pond. Put emphasis on when Shak explains to him the day he'd seen the alligator. It had been the most bizarre thing he'd ever witnessed. His wish had been to simply see the thing again. That day when Shak decided to check on his liquor still before fishing, walking down the old trail was like any day. He and Jacob had just finished turning a pile of compost and feeding his worms. The man would oftentimes give Jacob and Freddie a $5 bill for helping him do chores. More so than not, Jacob would be the only one to receive the money due to Freddie's lack of interest in farm work. And his preference to constantly be next to his mother or great grandmother. Being that he grew some of the liveliest worms, Shug decided to use a few of his own red wigglers for bait. Though he and Jacob had gone fishing several times before, he didn't want to expose the liquor store to the child. Therefore, he made no mention of going fishing. Okay. I kind of get the feel of what's happening now. All right, so this is him finishing up with Jacob. This is him now. Okay. It was the beginning of fall. The birds were singing, dragonflies and a few bees were guiding the old man down the old path. We're guiding the man down the old path as fishing gear rattled and thoughts of his sick mother began to subside. Seeing whatever it was that he'd seen that day was like seeing... Alright, so this is going to be green now. Seeing whatever it was that he'd seen that day was like God himself had come down from heaven and placed the thing right before him. 1 second, he was looking down, checking for water moccasins. Next thing, there's a huge dinosaur on the path right before him. Wet and shimmering from sunlight, it lay there, watching him as though some unseen intelligence possessed it. All right. Excuse me. He was speechless. From snout. How do you spell snout? Here's where it gets a little weird. All right, y'all. So y'all know this is all freestyle off the top of my head. So whatever mistakes I made just now, hey, that's life. Okay. Oh, that says snout. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Cured. Let me see. All right. All right, so it's been 20 minutes. 20 minutes. So I'm gonna go fix something to eat now. We're gonna stop it right here, and we're about to finish up this chapter. Looks like we might. Yeah, we're gonna go into another page, but yeah, we're about to finish up this chapter here. And then we'll get back to fixing this chapter. Frederick whispered to Jacob. Yeah, that's how we'll make that transition. So, yeah, we'll probably go into the next page. You know what? I'm gonna go a little bit deeper. I'm gonna go a little bit longer, y'all. I'm gonna go a little bit longer. Let's go over this a little bit more. I want to finish this right now. Oh boy. Let's see. Okay, come on. Seeing whatever it was that he'd seen that day was like God himself had come down from heaven and placed the thing right before him. 1 second he was looking down, checking for water moccasins. Next thing, there's this huge dinosaur on the path right before him. Wet and shimmering from sunlight, it lay there watching him as though some unseen intelligence possessed it. What the? He was speechless. What the? The man was speechless. From snout to the tip of its tail, it measured at least 16 feet. It was fresh out of the water. Shak had always heard that normal-sized alligators Shak had always heard that normal-sized alligators could run up to 30 miles per hour in quick bursts. So he stood there, frozen to the point of being statue-like. There was once a time when his legs could outrun any chasing dog, but not now. Not now, not well into his 80s. Not well into his 80s. Then the unthinkable happened. The beast opened its mouth, and words came out. It would take a while before those words registered. You're the one who poured the magic potion in the water that day. She had the voice of a beautiful soul singer. Said the beast. She had the voice of a beautiful soul singer. What? What? Shug uttered. Spell tongue. My God, no name spell tongue anymore. Excuse me, yo. What's the matter? Cat got your thumb? Cat got your tongue? She smiled, exposing her many teeth. It was you. It was you, wasn't it? It was you, wasn't it? The thing asked. Completely stunned beyond belief, Shug pointed to himself and said, "You can't be. I must be. Let me see. You can't be. You can't be. I must be dreaming. Alligators don't talk." Since that day, the man had tried to forget about what he'd seen. He pushed it to the back of his mind, chalking it off as though it had been the corn liquor. Excuse me. Chalk. And he did until since that day, the man had tried to forget about what he'd seen. He pushed it to the back of his mind, chalking it off as though it had been the corn liquor. It seemed to work until the night of his birthday. All right, so obviously we got to work on that a little bit, but I don't think we'll be on it too long. So here's where we left off. We'll start back up there tomorrow. The dark thing, Frederick whispered, Jacob being there by his side. You get the feeling the boy is up to no good. You can feel a certain kind of energy. What is this? I gotta fix a lot of stuff. Gotta fix some things, y'all. Why is this red? I don't know. Gotta fix some things, and I will. Anyways. We'll fix it. We're not worried about it. Not worried at all. That's chapter 4. This should be chapter 5. Let's go check. And we can actually, let's make sure it's chapter 5. Let me see now. I'll tell you what. We'll go a little bit higher. So this should be chapter 5. Oh boy, we kind of mixed up on chapters here now. So let's see what we can do about that. All right, so this is chapter 5. So that's chapter 6. And then we'll name this chapter let's see, it's all about the alligator speaking, so it's all about seeing the alligator. talking beast is what we'll name it right now. And that's chapter 6. So this is going to be, the next one's going to be chapter 7. Actually, it's going to be 7. The dark thing. And we got to do some fixing there. So we're going to pick it back up here tomorrow in the green. And that's going to be it for now. Y'all be blessed. This has been Bajillion 147. This is Anthony L. Kelly. Till next time, have a wonderful weekend. I'm out. Let's let the music play out. Peace.